The Celtics face the 76ers tonight. First couple games for them back after the All-Star break. We're here to break it down for you. Got a little opinion here on the total in this game, and we're going to give you a little player prop. So we go to the WagerTalk live odds page as well. The Celtics coming in about a 7-point favorite. Embiid is going to play tonight. Maxi's going to play tonight. Looks like everyone from Boston's going to be playing tonight. You've got Tatum, you've got Brown, you've got Porzingis starting. So looks like we should have the full cast of characters here, as opposed to a couple of other games, notably the Clippers and the Bucks, who every main guy is questionable for tonight. So when I'm looking at this game, last 10 games, I pulled some stats here. The Celtics are 5th in offense, and Philadelphia is only 16th in offense. Big difference here. Boston 4th in defense, Philly 21st in defense. Now, does that change with Embiid? There's a couple of things that change with Embiid, but I'm going to look at the over 223 and a half. Here's the reasons why I like the over in this one. Both games they've played this year have gone over this total. What makes me just a touch nervous is that the pace of the 76ers slows down with Embiid. And it makes sense. Embiid is not exactly a player that gets out and runs in transition. So when Embiid is off the court, Philadelphia pushes the pace a lot, and you see some of their totals kind of go up. But I also think that Embiid should have a good game tonight. I mean, the guy couldn't be more rested. And inside, I think he's going to have a lot of success with Porzingis and Horford. So traditionally, he hasn't played that bad against Boston. So I think there's going to be some points in this one. And Boston rested with their full cast of characters. You know they're going to shoot a million three-pointers. So I'm leaning to the over in this one. I don't really have a strong opinion on the point spread. I would lean Philadelphia to cover the spread just because I kind of like these underdogs coming off of the All-Star break. We saw last night with Charlotte, like not only covering the spread, but getting the upset as a double-digit underdog. So sometimes these underdogs can come out and sneak away a game. But that being said, Boston, they haven't really messed around too much. They sat guys right before the break, and 13-point win against San Antonio, almost a 20-point win against Miami, a big win against New York. So one thing that I like that Boston has been doing is they've been taking care of business in the Eastern Conference. The last time these teams played, Boston was at Philadelphia on February 2nd. 8-point win for Boston, but again, the total was 228 in that one. So dancing around that 7 number in that game, but again, kind of going over this. So I expect the game to be close. These teams tend to play close games, so I'll lean a little bit over, and I'll lean to Boston. I would say the total on the over 223, the more confident play. And then when I'm looking at a player prop in this one, I'm looking at Al Horford over 5.5 rebounds plus assists. So the last 3 out of 4 games that he has played, Philadelphia, with Porzingis, Tatum, and Brown in the lineup, he has gone over this total. He comes off the bench, but he does get pretty decent minutes. The one game that he went under this total, he only played 11 minutes. But before that, he played 33, 21, and 26 minutes. So he's getting plenty of minutes coming off the bench. And the last 2 games that he's played in the regular season this season, with those guys in the lineup, he's had 12 and 6. Again, 21 minutes and 26 minutes. So averaging 2.4 potential assists and 7.5 rebound chances. So look at Al Horford come off the bench, maybe get some rebounds. So leaning to Boston to cover the spread, leaning the over 223 is the more confident play. Over 5.5 rebounds plus assists. If you guys could do me a favor, just hit the like button. It only takes a second. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Tell me if you think that the Dallas Mavericks have won the Luka Doncic trade. Coming out of the All-Star break. Clearly, Dallas won. Let me know in the comment section if you actually. Uh, and we've got a couple really good things up at Wager Talk. First off, I'm so glad to have an NBA back. We finished the All-Star run at a 10-1 run. So we've got our NBA best bet that is up for tonight. 19-5 in our last 24 plays, and 61 and 45 on the season. So NBA is just running red hot. So loving the play that we have tonight. There's only one best bet that I love tonight. So grab that. If you're looking for long term, which should be, it's always got a great deal. If you buy 7 days, you're going to get 3 days absolutely free added on to that 10-day pass. So this is a great deal for myself, the guys that I work with. We have a lot of sports that we deal with darts on today, Thursday, the Premier League. We've turned a profit the first 2 weeks in the Premier League, looking to make it in a row. We've got lacrosse this weekend. We've got NBA that's back. We've got NHL. We've got cricket that is up, and we've got tennis. Corbin, who does all of our tennis plays, is on a 14-5 run just last week. So a lot of sports to build your bankroll. We're actually up 36 units in the last 30 days. So once football is over, that's when it's go time for ourselves and for clients. So it's a great time to try out and dabble in some of these sports that maybe you don't watch, maybe you haven't followed. But I promise you, can build your bankroll. We're still number one the last 2 years. We're up 147 units just in the last 365 days. So I'm going to try a 7-day pass. If you've ever had some plays with us, highly encourage it. It's the best time. You get 3 days free added onto wt.buzz/AL. If you're looking for just one play today, highly recommend the NBA play. And of course, we've got our darts tournament that is up. That pack is up. That starts at 2:30 Eastern time. If you're looking to jump on. So all plays can be found at wt.buzz/AL. Good luck on your plays.